yellow belt set. The first one is going to move just like the last two of the white belt set. We move to our back and to our right. So she's going to punch, coming back. Again, I'm spraying off that back leg, but instead of a forward snap kick or rising kick, I'm going to throw a roundhouse kick to the head. Because in traditional Taekwondo, the hand's down here, but in general, most people punch and drop their front hand. If the hand is up, then I could kick to the body instead. Or even to the front knee. So if you can't reach the head, your target should be whichever knee is in front. So she's going to punch, back, roundhouse kick to the head. Ideally, she falls away. I'm going to do a rising kick to the head, pop, side step, axe kick to the head. Inside out axe kick, not outside in. Okay, inside out. That's good. If I can't kick to the head, I'll go to the knee instead. So she'll punch, I'll go here. Bam. Should get the same result. The knee buckles, the idea is she still goes down. And if you're in a fight and you kick the knee and they're still standing up, the next parts of the one step are just ideas of things you can do for any of the one steps. They're things you can do, not things you have to do. It's showing you where openings may or may not exist. And that's why there's only a couple moves per one step. Want to switch sides? So she punches head, and then she'll fall to her knees. That way. Away from the kick. Rising kick to the head, side step, inside outside kick to the head. Okay? The reason we take the side step is because duck your head down. I don't want to hit her back if I'm aiming for the head here. Okay, and if they tuck the head, I can even hit center of the back, which doesn't feel very good, but be careful, you don't want to hyperextend your knee in a situation like that. Number 2 for our yellow belt set. We're going to move to the outside instead of the inside on this one. But we're doing it in a big manner. Just for future note, if she throws a hooking punch and I step to the outside, it's much harder to block that. It's much easier to get hit. Okay, so if she throws a hooking punch, I always have to block inside and then sweep before I can do the one step. If it's a straight punch, it's not going to make a difference, but I'm still taking a big step. So she's going to punch. I'm moving this side away and kind of forward. So it's not exactly a complete side step. This is one of our 45-degree angles forward. So she punches. I'm coming forward here. Roundhouse kick. Okay, we're going to the stomach. And then I'm going to switch feet. Kicking down to the floor. Roundhouse kick to the knee. Then my back elbow, should be my right hand, is going to elbow over the top. So it's coming down, just like a hammer fist would, but with an elbow. If she's upright, then I can just hit like forward into the head. If I kick and she dropped to that knee, then it might be on top of the head instead, or even down to the back, but in a lower stance. I'll show that once with the other angle, just in case. Let's do a punch, outside, hit, kick. Okay, so it's roundhouse, roundhouse, elbow. The third one in our yellow belt set is going to be just like the second one. It's going to move at the same angle, but instead of a big block moving away from the hand, I can be closer. So instead of our big inside-outside block, we can use our small inside-outside block. So I'm going to use a knee. This will be a round knee, like a roundhouse kick. So before we're rising, now we're going round. She's going to punch here. Notice that on all the one steps I'm blocking with both hands, if I can, unless I'm hitting at the same time. Why use one if I have two? Back up, just in case. So if this hand misses, this one will still get it, press and block. If this one misses, I've still got my inside-outside block. Okay, for this one, we're here and we're not just there. I'm actually going to grab the arm as I go. Knee, solar plexus or stomach. I'm going to hit. And then I'm going to pass the arm to the other side and grab. And I'm holding the elbow. And I'm hiding my head behind her. You shouldn't be able to see me. I'm gone. Okay? Turn forward a little bit. Now, and I'll change, actually, let's turn the angle this way. Okay. This is a bad place for me to be. If she kicks back, back with that foot right now, she will kick me between the legs. Ah, see? I don't want that to happen. Sideways. So my knee is behind her leg. If she tries to kick me, she can't. Okay, and I can even put pressure against her knee there if I need to. I used to show grabbing both hands. It's not necessary. But if she's trying to reach around with a hand to hit me, then I can grab both hands.